Welcome to another edition of the Lucha Critics. On the panel, as always, we got Warren
Hello there.
and Josh.
Hello, everybody.
And we are going to be, as you can see, talking about the King of the Ring because it's going to be happening this weekend. But before we get into it, we're going to be doing a little bit of updates on the latest WWE, AEW wrestling news type of situation. Braun Breaker is a fucking menace, and I love it. First off,
Yep.
this is the best way to debut this guy because I was really apprehensive to see what they were gonna do with him once he was in the main roster. But the way that they're taking him, man, he's like another Goldberg. I mean, there's similarities there, but damn it, dude, he has a great monster feel to him. I'm not sure if you guys get the same feeling or not.
I get more feeling like a early Brock Lesnar when he would come in
Or,
people's matches and interfere and just wreck house. That's what I see with the Braun Breaker doing right now.
yeah,
I can see like it's more like middle ground. I think I'm leaning more towards Bill Goldberg because I was like, oh great, another squash match. And even he was like, great, another squash match. And I'm like, all right, this is a good angle to go with it.
I like that he's like going in after I keep forgetting his name, the GM of Raw,
Um,
Adam
Oh,
Pierce.
Adam
yeah,
Pearce, yeah.
Adam Pierce.
Um, it's yeah, I'm definitely liking it. The whole not Sonya Deville.
Uh,
But yeah, actually, she did show up,
but
didn't
Yeah,
she?
before you go to that, did you get the little Easter egg from Adam Pearce?
No, what was the Easter egg?
So when they showed him taking that squash wrestler to the ambulance, he goes to Braun Breaker telling him, "Well, you know what? The math doesn't count," or something like that. He was making a reference to I think his uncle or his dad's promos from back in TNA.
yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Love it. No, I
Yeah.
didn't catch that. That's a good ear, dude. No, I did not catch that. We saw the return of Sonya Deville.
Yep.
Goddamn, dude. It's been a whole year. Um, did she win? Did she get added to the mix there?
No, she was trying to like strike a deal with Shayna and
Mm. Dark.
Zoe.
It's always dark. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
And then
one of
like you could
the
see
ones I
her.
missed.
Yeah, you could see her again in the background talking to those two again after the match when
Mm.
there was another interview going on in the front, but I forget who it was.
Okay, so she didn't actually wrestle. I just read it
No,
online.
no.
I didn't get to see that
Mhm.
part. Okay.
I think they're just bringing
What?
her back.
Nice. We saw people advance in the Queen of the Ring and King of the Ring.
Yeah.
No shocker there that Valkyria won
Hmm.
over Io. I kind of thought that that's what was going to happen. I could see them pushing Valkyria for sure. And the guy side, huh?
I mean, I was actually voting for EO, but I see why. If what I think is going to happen for the King of the Ring, you need a face and a heel instead of two heels.
I see.
And
Who's in the SmackDown side?
it's Bianca Belair and Nia
Nia
Jax.
Jax.
They fight
Oh shit.
this Friday.
Okay,
Yeah. And
interesting.
Bianca was like, "Oh, my leg's injured already, so
Mhm.
either it's going to be like she's going to pull through even with the leg, or it's going to be an excuse as to why she loses against Nia Jax."
Yeah.
Interesting.
And did you see
Um,
that conversation with Liv and what's her name? Valkyria? They were talking
Yeah,
in the back. And
yeah,
Liv just punched the crap out of her.
yeah, fucking Dector, dude. She sold the
Yep.
fucking that too. No, I'm liking where things are going. Um, People keep getting injured, and that's
Mhm.
what sucks. There's a lot of setups that didn't get to come to fruition. But again, because of that, we're seeing people shine that we don't get to necessarily see. So
Yeah.
gotta take the good and the bad, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
Um,
One more thing on Raw. Did you see when Braun Breaker went crazy on Ricochet?
that was good
yes,
too.
dude. That was fucking dope out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He said, "Fuck your bullshit."
Your 3-minute title.
Dude, that's right. He's a speed champion.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the title?
Uh,
I forget it exists.
Yeah.
and the thing is, it's on Twitter, so who a
Yeah.
days
Who
goes gonna go on
really?
Twitter?
What?
Yeah,
It's on what? Huh?
Yeah.
Twitter.
Oh,
Huh?
X.
Yeah, the matches are on X. Well, Twitter X,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, it's the website's still called Twitter, so
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
For me, it's
Um,
it's good for unutilized wrestlers. They could like get out, they shine on 3-minute matches basically.
yeah.
I, I mean, some of those matches have been pretty cool, but at the same time, it's like put it on YouTube, put it on all the
Yeah,
social media. But I
yeah,
guess they have some type of contractual obligation or whatever the fuck.
yeah.
Um, well, anything else I'm missing, guys? Oh yeah, we saw the possibility of the Creed brothers
Brothers with
joining in with Chad Gable. That I
yeah,
like that. That's a good stable right there.
and then I like Otis is kind of trying to be like a
He's
50-50.
conflicted.
Yeah,
I kind of see Otis being the heel, man. Like I don't. I mean, yeah, he can possibly do really good work as a face, but
hmm
I don't know. I don't know. Otis kind of doesn't feel. Maybe this is a good time to like actually break out. Maybe this is
yeah,
why they're doing this whole storyline
yeah,
to actually have him be a breakout star. But yeah, he won the Money in the Bank a while back, and then
yeah,
that kind of went nowhere.
yeah.
Um, yeah, dude, I don't know. Maybe bad writing. Who knows?
Probably. Well,
Um,
it was post-pandemic, during pandemic and all that. So,
good point. No, that's a good point. Anything else I'm missing, guys, from Raw and SmackDown?
Raw, what was that interaction with Liv and Becky Lynch on the ring? They were teasing each
Hmm.
other, and then I guess Liv was gonna enter the ring, but she's like, no, 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 no. We're fighting until Saturday.
Yeah, she's doing that whole gimmicky
Yeah,
thing where the bad guy comes down here. We're gonna fight. No, no, we're not gonna fight
yeah,
after all. Yeah.
Apparently, a little Easter egg in the beginning, you could see her getting out of a car and Finn Balor getting out of the same car,
yeah,
like as Jey Uso's coming into the building.
I
So
uh I could see those little breadcrumbs that they're leading there. That's gonna be interesting. Fucking Liv Morgan in the Judgment Day.
yeah. They're saying it's gonna be
so
the a ladder match at SummerSlam, Custody of Dominic Part 2.
That actually would be funny.
Yeah. I don't know, AEW news. I don't know if you saw that Ruby Soho got married.
Ruby Soga
oh
got
yeah.
married. Yeah, yeah. That's awesome. Congratulations to the
Yeah.
Parkers.
And I'm not
Definitely
gonna,
awesome.
and I'm gonna be honest, I thought she was a lesbian. Cause
She
that's what she,
I honestly thought she was too. But I think that she just possibly was just focusing on her career and didn't necessarily put herself out there that much. But like, yeah, dude, that's awesome.
yeah. And then it's good thing
Um,
that they're having a family too. She's pregnant.
oh yeah, 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 dude.
Yeah, they haven't
It's
like
gonna
around
be
420.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
yeah,
a while since before we see her back in the ring.
and
I
then
would love to see her with the title.
yeah,
We'll see what happens when she gets back though.
and then Aiden Kingston's out for a whole year to 2025.
Dude, I saw that. Dude. So that last suplex that he not suplex. What's that? Is this no suplex is this one.
Yeah,
Right.
no,
Yeah.
super. That's
What's the move that they got with? You know what I'm trying to talk about?
yeah.
Oh, what I'm trying to say, Warren.
It's like when they grab you like
No,
this with the
I
head,
don't.
where you put like a headlock and you pick them over like that and flip them over in the back.
And then you just kind of just
It's, it's yeah, it's a suplex.
It's
Like
a
there's
suplex, a
many
better,
different
yeah.
types of
Well, yeah,
suplexes.
because the one that you grab from the stomach is a German suplex. So yeah,
oh okay, okay,
yeah,
okay.
Well,
yeah,
that's like if you're grabbing from the back. If
yeah,
you're grabbing
yeah,
from the front, it's like a
yeah,
side to side or something like that.
yeah.
So yeah, yeah, yeah. I get you, I get you.
hmm
But yeah, let's move on. Let's go ahead and
Uh,
move on to the king
one
of
more
the
thing,
what was it?
Darby Allin returned from after being hit by a bus.
Oh, and he's not medically cleared yet.
I know, but still popping out to take over Eddie
His,
Kingston's.
his, his spot. Yeah, dude, people keep getting fucking injured and it's like really fucking things up. But
Mhm.
it kind of just I feel like the reason why people get injured is because they're really pushing themselves to the fucking max right now because of the
Yeah.
competition that they have against each other. And because of that, people are getting injured.
Mm-hmm.
Good and bad thing. I don't know. But yeah, dude. This episode I wanted to talk about, or we were going to be talking about the King of the Ring, the history of the King of the Ring. I did a little bit of research when I was looking this up. I didn't know that it started in 1985.
Hmm.
I thought it started in the fucking 90s.
That's what I thought too.
But let me tell you who that person was. Do you guys know who Don Muraco is?
The name sounds familiar.
I mean, I
Well,
know of
he
him from doing research from this, but not really.
yeah, he beat the Iron Sheik. I would have never thought that they
Okay.
would have that guy beat the Iron Sheik, but I've
Hmm.
never heard of him either.
It was like a
Um,
house show too, right?
it was a house show. No, I
I
have
believe it
no
was a
idea.
house show. Yeah.
That's fucking wild. I mean, that'd be a pretty cool house show to see, a tournament.
Yep.
That'd be pretty cool. I saw that Randy Savage won the King of the Ring
Hmm.
in 1987. That's pretty dope.
That's cool.
Ted DiBiase in the 1988 after that. Santana in
Hmm.
1989.
Hmm.
The only man to ever win it back, or yeah, it looks like back to back would be Bret Hart. Am I
Hmm.
correct?
Yeah. 2 time. I'm not sure if it's back
Yeah.
to back.
Yeah, yeah. He was
Oh, it is back to back? Okay.
91
Huh.
and 93.
Okay.
Two
Yeah.
time. Fucking badass. He beat Erwin Celester. I'm pretty sure I'm fucking up his last name there. And then in 1983, he beat Bam Bam Bigelow.
Ooh.
That would have been a pretty fucking awesome match right there.
Yep.
It was like 3
Uh,
matches in one night too. It was like the whole tournament was in the pay-per-view.
oh
Yeah,
shit,
because
that's pretty dope.
didn't they do a tournament at Survivor Series too like that also? Like in the early 90s?
Yeah, there was 98, I believe, was
Yeah.
because like the world championship was vacant, so they're like, we're just gonna do a tournament, Survivor Series
Yeah.
style.
Yeah, and it was like a lot of wrestlers too.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I don't
there
remember
was very
that.
quick matches.
Yeah.
Liking on that. That's pretty cool. It was all in
Mhm.
one night.
Yeah.
Yes,
All at one Survivor Series pay-per-view.
Sick. That's
Yeah.
fucking dope. That's the way to fucking do it right there.
Hmm.
Do you guys remember Mabel,
Yeah.
aka Viscera,
I know
AK
of his
Big
reign.
Daddy V.
Yeah,
Big Daddy V? I
Yep.
never knew he won the fucking King of the Ring. He won it in 1995 against Savio Vega. It's pretty
Huh.
fucking wild.
Hmm.
I'm getting closer to the current list here. Stone Cold Steve Austin won it in 1986, after
Yep.
which he did that famous
Raise
Austin
Peace.
316 means I just
Hmm.
whooped your ass. That
Yep.
by far most likely is one of the I think one of the cementing images for King of the Ring. Maybe it's
That,
because that's when I started watching it myself,
hmm.
or
I
maybe what's up?
I think it's a good segment. I don't think it's a good King of the Ring segment.
What would you
When
think
you
a
think
good
of
King
that
of the
clip,
Ring?
you don't think of King of the Ring. You think of Stone Cold doing the phase. You don't even realize Stone Cold won the King of the Ring
True
half the
that.
time.
That's true.
Yeah.
Good point. No, good point. No,
Yeah.
that's all fucking Stone Cold. Yeah, you're right.
And then did you hear why he won the King of the Ring?
No, why did
Because
he
they're
win the
pissed
King of
off
the
at Triple H.
Yeah, there's mad Triple
Ring?
H. Because
Is
Triple
this
H was
during the
whole
whole
click thing
send off?
with the click.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Hell
Vince
yeah.
and everybody got mad. They're like, you know what,
He
Triple
killed
H?
kayfabe.
Yeah.
It killed kayfabe. That
Yep.
is hilarious.
See,
Billy Gunn.
stuff like this. This is why we get those superstars that get elevated.
I mean, true. Would we have ever seen Austin reach the heights? Who knows? But fucking the next year,
Hmm.
Triple H won it,
Yeah.
beating
Yeah.
Mankind. That's pretty dope. Ken Shamrock beat The
Mm.
Rock in '98. How do you guys feel about Ken Shamrock?
I liked him when I was growing up. I forget he won the King of the Ring because
Same.
mostly when you think of this King of the Ring, you think of Mankind versus Undertaker. You don't think
Yeah.
of the actual King of the Ring.
Yeah,
No,
the only,
that's a good point.
the only thing I remember Ken Shamrock is only his feud with
Steve Blackman.
Steve Blackman and The Rock. The only two feuds I remember. And then when
I
he was
remember his feud with Billy Gunn
I don't remember that one.
because Billy Gunn, I think, wanted to date his sister or something like that. It was like
Oh
something
my
weird
god.
like that.
and
Hell
then
yeah, dude.
the only thing I remember of him too is being the referee for the Bret Hart Stone Cold match.
Oh damn. That's a good cut. No, I don't
Yeah.
remember that one either.
Yeah, it's when
I also
What
remember his little entrance thing of hitting his head and going, ah.
yeah,
damn, it's good memories.
he refereed the match with Bret Hart and Stone Cold when Stone Cold was bleeding at WrestleMania and just passed out.
Damn.
Mhm.
No, you guys have really good memories. No, I don't remember those exact details, but yeah, dude, that sounds fucking dope. When I think of Ken Shamrock, I think of his feud with Steve Blackman and
Oh yeah.
the fucking kendo sticks that they would break off of each other, the crazy street matches, the street fights that they did. Um, yeah, dude, those are great matches. Um, Billy Gunn wins in 1999 against X-Pac. I don't
Mhm.
remember how that one went. That's pretty interesting. I do remember the year the 2000 Kurt Angle winning it against Rikishi. Um,
Yeah, I remember
eh,
that one too.
we see Edge going up against Kurt Angle, but Edge wins that one.
Mm.
Fucking Brock Lesnar 2002
Yeah.
wins it against Rob Van Dam. I would have loved to see Rob Van Dam as King of the Ring. That's a wasted opportunity
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, but
But I guess
Brock was the
fucking
next
Brock,
best
right?
thing, you know?
Yeah, that's true. It was
Yeah.
when he debuted around the time. That's right.
And then when you have Paul Heyman as your manager, you know, there you go.
Now this one I don't understand, but also I kind of like it. In 2008, we see William Regal
Hmm.
win
Mm.
against CM Punk.
Oh yeah.
Um, what did you guys think about that one? How did you guys feel about that one?
I wasn't watching wrestling at the time, so
Very well, very
I
well.
did. But like, I liked that William Regal was King of the Ring. He feels like a character that would fit for that title.
Yeah,
2008. Forget like how young or early in CM Punk's career, whereas like he could have easily won another year, so he didn't need to win that year. Like I know William ends up getting suspended from the WWE for like I think drug use or something like that, and that totally kills the momentum of him being king. But I don't know. On paper, it sounds really good.
interesting. Um, let me look at the list here.
Yeah. Well, me, I like William Regal winning it because it was like you said, it was early CM Punk. You know, he's still coming up in the company, and it made more sense because Regal was heel at the time, and he made a bad king as a heel. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the video in a few once we're done getting caught up with the list here. Because Parts of Unknown did a video that I want to show you guys
Mm.
of the six best and six worst King of the Rings
I also realized we skipped
winners.
one king,
Who did we skip?
Owen Hart.
No, that's
Oh
right.
yes, fuck
He's right
me.
there in the
In
front.
94, I just saw Hart
Just
and
like
I'm like,
staring at
okay,
him.
next. Owen Hart beat Razor Ramon in 1994. Um, yeah, dude, Owen Hart. I think I started watching wrestling around 96, 97
Mm.
because I never really got to see Owen Hart stuff or Bret Hart stuff. Um, yeah, I remember when Stone Cold went up against Shawn Michaels for the title. That's another early memory for me. Um, but yeah, after Brock Lesnar, we get 2006 Booker T winning against Bobby Lashley, and we
King.
get
Hmm.
the yes, we get the best fucking Booker T, I think, and it's fucking King Booker.
I love that. He's like King Booker.
Booker. And he went full and
Yep.
he owned that shit.
I,
Oh, it was
Which I appreciated that shit.
I loved his entrance when he'll do the little.
His little twist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also liked how he had his own court, like
Yeah.
Queen, William Regal, and Finley were just there
Yep.
as like enforcers.
Yep.
I forgot about Finley being an enforcer. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where's my thing? There's my thing. And then again we get let me see. I think we skipped that one. Sheamus, 2010 against John Morrison. Um, I I vaguely remember that one. I don't necessarily feel like it possibly went anywhere. Um,
Was this after he beat John Cena in that botch match when he won the belt after that WrestleMania?
I don't remember. It says in 2010, so maybe.
I think it was because 2009 they had a match with John Cena where it was a botch where John Cena stepped on the table and it broke or something like that. And Sheamus won the belt and he held it to Elimination Chamber and he lost it to Triple H right there.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
I think I vaguely remember that. That's so funny. Um, and 2015, King of the Ring returns, and Bad News Barrett wins it against Neville, aka Pac. Um, in 2019, Baron Corbin wins it against Chad Gable. Don't understand. I don't understand Baron Corbin. And maybe it's because he's supposed to be a bad guy. So,
Yeah.
but I don't necessarily like, he doesn't have it maybe for me.
Mhm.
What do you guys think?
When I started watching wrestling again, it was when he was king. So I was like, and it was like near the tail end. I'm like, who's this guy? I like, oh, he's king, but like, I deep down like Baron Corbin. I think he's just not used well a lot, and I really loved his gimmick after losing the title of him being broke
Yeah.
and then him being
Oh, yeah.
lucky. Like that was good. That was great.
Yeah. Then JBO was trying to be his mentor and he started crap to
Yeah.
him because he like, you suck, you lose too much.
And I heard he
Yeah.
did great when he went back down to NXT.
Oh,
Like him
yeah,
and
he did.
Braun were
Yeah.
great. It's a shame they broke them up um, when they brought him
Interesting.
back up.
Yeah. I did like I saw the speech when they were both coming up. Corbin was saying that he thanks Braun Breaker for, this run they had because he hasn't had a belt in a while, and this is they had the tag team belts in NXT.
Yeah.
Maybe they need to pair them up again, maybe in the main roster. I mean, that makes sense to
Mhm.
me. If they did a good job in NXT, why not have a run in tag team division?
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe Adam will send Braun back to SmackDown because just can't handle him.
That
Probably.
should be, yeah, that would be interesting to see.
Yeah,
He trades him for
And
Baron.
I would I would not mind seeing Braun Breaker in the this year's King of the Ring. Have him versus Gunter at the semifinal would have been a great match.
that would have been good. That would have
Yeah.
been an awesome thing. Um, Finally, we get to 2021, the last King of the Ring that we've had, where Xavier Woods beat Finn Balor in Saudi Arabia. Do you guys remember that match?
I do.
Not really.
What can you
I
tell me, Warren?
I mean, I was actually I don't remember too much of it. I remember liking that Xavier won. Like I was rooting for him for most of the tournament. I think he deserved it. I just don't like what happened after he
They
won.
didn't really do anything. He was
No,
just he was just a yeah, he was just a character, a cartoon.
he got robbed, and then the bloodline just like said, "Flark you to your crown," and just
Yeah.
destroyed it. Like, all
Fucking
right,
broke it.
Yeah,
Um,
that's why I think Finn would have been a better king. Yeah, in Raw, he would have been more elevated and stuff.
yeah,
that would have made a little bit more sense if they
Mhm.
were just gonna like throw away the whole title that's King of the Ring.
Yeah.
Hopefully now that Triple H has the reins, it'll be a little bit different.
Hmm.
Hopefully it will mean something. I think that's what's been missing for the King of the Ring.
yeah.
In
And
a lot of cases, sometimes they do get a. Do you guys remember if any of these guys got like a title shot because of the King of the Ring?
Brock Lesnar
Mm,
did.
I
I think
remember. I remember this led to Stone Cold winning the Rumble to go for the championship.
yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like, I mean, I guess it's more like a cup,
Hmm.
like how or the trophy that they have for the Andre the Giant
Yeah,
Memorial.
Yeah.
Maybe it's more in that sentiment.
Angle
But
got
I
a
don't
push to
know.
get a title as well.
yeah.
True.
They should be like, if you win the tournament, you get a future title shot at either the next pay-per-view or the one after that. One of those two, you know.
Couple times
Yeah,
at SummerSlam.
have him mean something. Or yeah, I don't know.
Like you could,
I just
yeah.
what's up?
No, you could like tease it like the Royal Rumble for WrestleMania, King of the Ring for SummerSlam. It could work.
Or
That
if
makes
not
The
sense.
Summers,
issue is they don't always have King of the Ring every year.
yeah,
There's like long stretches sometimes, but then there's no King of the Ring tournaments
yeah,
happening.
I mean, even if that was the case like that, I think they could still keep it that way, but also give that title shot once that person wins that title or the title of King of the Ring.
yeah.
But who knows, man? We'll see how Triple H decides to do this.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's look at our
Oh yeah.
friends here. What are you gonna say?
One more thing. And that I guess the same year as Xavier Woods one is when we had the women's one, right? Too, or was it
Oh,
after?
thank you.
Yes. I was wondering when we were
Yeah, we definitely need to speak about the women's because the only queen that we have
Hmm.
is Queen Selena.
Fraser.
What?
Fraser.
Fraser?
Fraser.
Who did she beat
Praise
again?
her.
uh no, not technically Dewdrop, but like what's her name?
Viper?
Viper, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because like I was worried. I'm like, I didn't want the Dewdrop character
Yeah.
winning. Because like I like Viper, like
Yeah.
especially what she's doing now, but I hated the Dewdrop character
Yeah.
so much.
I didn't understand it. I like that they paired her with Chelsea Green now.
Yeah.
That's
Oh yeah.
awesome. Um, but yeah, dude, I didn't understand that whole fucking Dewdrop gimmick. Another
Vince McMahon.
bullshit Vince McMahon. Yeah, exactly. Another bullshit
Hmm.
Vince McMahon idea. But yeah, dude. Let me go ahead and show you guys this real quick. This one and this one. Share this out. All right.
William Regal slots
Are
into
we doing this one first?
not because he was an undeserving winner, but because
I'm sorry.
We're not gonna give like our take on who the best and the worst are.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that at the end.
Okay.
I'm just wanted to breeze past this real quick just to give us a good
Refresh.
insight,
of
a
what
little
followed.
refresher.
Reigning as the general manager of Raw at the time, Regal inserted himself
So-
into the 2008 King of the Ring tournament with a particularly easy path to the final, resulting in the Englishman winning the greatest accolade of his career. It seemed as if this would finally be the start of something huge for the man
So this
who had
is
often been
one that they're
considered
saying
one of
is
WWE's
bad.
most underrated performers. But just over a month later, Regal was suspended for violating WWE's wellness policy, and any potential plans for the King's royal push were dropped. He would return and win the Intercontinental title.
Nice.
Yay, capitalism.
But yeah. But yeah, let me go ahead and stop sharing that one. It's basically saying what we were already saying, so maybe we can just go ahead and skip that one and do our thoughts on the King of the Ring. But let's go ahead and take a quick break before we do that. Um, we'll be right back, people.